Hey there, so today I'm going to show you how to generate organic leads using Facebook that you can then leverage with your realtor partners in order to bring in a bunch of realtor partners, get folks pre-qualified, send them over referrals, and get some referrals back from those partners. So this is going to be really solid in building up your realtor partner network, but at the same time, there's the good potential to generate enough lead flow here where you can actually pay for your subscription, pay for what you paid for the program pretty flat out, nice and easily. So what we're going to do first is we're going to head over to Facebook Marketplace. And over here, I'm in Facebook Marketplace in Santa Clara, California, because that's where I want to show you this test. You're going to choose whatever location, whatever city you're in. And what you're going to do is click on Sell Something. So you're going to list an item for sale, and the category here is going to be property for sale. And what we're going to do is we're going to be using this little SOP document that we've created for you to list what would effectively otherwise be an ad as a listing on the marketplace for free and bring in home buyer leads, folks that are looking for homes within a certain price range and are basically messaging you in order to get a search link, which is just going to be a list of properties available in the area between either under a certain price range or between certain price ranges that are typically the median price range in that market. And these are folks that are primed to buy. So what you're going to do is when they message you back, you're going to send them over the link to actually see all the properties that are available. And I'll show you how to do that in a second. But what you also want to do is ask them some questions. So, hey, have you been pre-qualified yet? Yes or no. If you haven't, would you like to get pre-qualified? Here's why why we could be a good fit. We have really awesome products. We have one of the biggest varieties in the market. We have great rates. We do a rate match and whatever else, however you want to sell it. But the idea is to start conversations where you can potentially bring these folks in, get them pre-qualified, and if you can pre-qualify them, you can refer them over to a realtor, to one of your realtor partners, or use this to generate you new realtor partners. And basically, those folks are going to go and reciprocate that as well. So we're in this items for sale. We're going to be posting in properties for sale. Next thing you need is images to tie to this. So the easiest way to do that is we'll top over to Zillow. And what we're going to do is we're basically going to take a look at some of the homes for sale. And I'm assuming here that you kind of know what the median home price is in your area and what below that looks like. In Santa Clara, California, it's about 1.1, 1.2 million. So I know anything under about 1.2 million is what folks in this market would call like a bargain home. So I basically just did that search, looking at homes for sale, so that we can A, bring in some images, and B, in the case that I didn't have a realtor partner, because most realtor partners, they have their own website, they have a search very similar to Zillow's, where you can do this search, and specify whatever price range it is, only folks that are only homes that are for sale, and you can grab the URL of that search and use that as what you send around to folks who contact you back. But in this case, if I didn't have any realtor partners, the Zillow link that's generated from me doing the search is where I would direct folks back when they ask for the list. So this is what I would use to direct folks back. Or what I would do is set up a survey gizmo where I just ask some of those basic questions that I would otherwise ask via chat. It's much more effective to do via chat, but I would ask things like, what's your price range? When are you looking to buy? Have you been pre-qualified yet? If not, would you like to be? Do you happen to have a realtor yet? If not, would you like me to connect you to one? And I would basically have that information go through Survey Gizmo and then redirect them afterwards into this search link here. So this is where you're going to grab your images. I already grabbed a handful of images here. But you're basically just going to do your search, grab your images, and then we're going to flip back over to Facebook Marketplace, and I'll show you how we set up this post. All right, so over here in Facebook Marketplace, you can see I put the template that we provide you here. We basically have the price point, we have the title here, and we have the copy here. And in this case, if I was someone who didn't have a realtor partner, so I'm going to be sending them a Zillow link, I'm going to need to adjust this copy because these homes are on Zillow, but they might not be on Realtor.com or Trulia yet. So this is what this might end up really looking like. Santa Clara homes for sale under 2.1 million. Or sorry, under 1.21 million. And then over in this body copy section, we'd have something like this. You'd have a list of homes for sale in Santa Clara, California under 1.21 million. That may not even be listed on sites like Realtor.com or Trulia yet. Let me know if you're interested, and I will send you over the list. These are going to be snatched up super fast. My name, and then the mortgage lender name. So this guy just put James Smith and mortgage lender name, whatever you want to put there. I might even do a website here and do something like www.mortgagemore.com. Whatever your website URL is, put that underneath there as well. And then we're going to add some images here, and I'm just going to flip back in a second when I have these images. And I do recommend multiple images. If you have 10, great, go as big as 10. In this case, I pulled out a handful, so I just put 3 here. Just want to put the colorful one in the middle there. And this is really all it is. So you're just going to post this. I'm going to remove this because I'm actually going to post this here. And we're just going to post that. You can post it in the marketplace. You can also post it to groups, but I recommend just posting it to marketplace because when you start posting it to groups, some folks just might not like that and they'll kick you out. Don't sacrifice your group membership for this. Post it in a marketplace. There's more than enough traffic. Facebook sends a lot of folks to the marketplace here, and basically what you can see here is it's listed here. I can renew it in 7 days. When I click on it here, this is what I get. Here's the post. Folks will message me, if they're interested in the area. It does take about 24 hours for it to really kind of kick in, and you'll start getting folks sending you messages. But you can get some serious message volume just through this, and the goal is just starting conversations. If you can start 7 to 10 good conversations every week using this, those are folks that can turn into referrals, and all it takes on your part is about 5 minutes to set this up every week. And you can obviously outsource that to an assistant or have a transaction coordinator or someone that helps you in the office basically do this post every single week. Just pull new images and adjust the copy a little bit, make it a different price point or whatever the case, and you're good to go.